more important, star player or a coach? I feel like you need a coach more than anything. Pay him the most.
I'm telling you right now, I know who it should be.
You want to tell us, or do you want to?
I would love to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Perfect.
Home is where I learned toughness,
Determination.
unity, patience. In this house, how you do anything
Is how you do everything.
welcome home.
Energy? Let me tell you about energy. The energy leaving Brooks Koepka's bank account.
You know what though? Like, how much money did he get from our friends
We don't know.
overseas?
We don't know how much.
Significant amounts of money.
I would think so.
So a little $5 million charitable donation to come back and play in the greatest tour in the history of the sport.
Think about how much money he make that he settled on $5 million charitable donation.
Yeah, he's like, they probably went back and forth, and he's like, I'm not doing it.
I'm not
You
doing
guys,
it.
You guys need me. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, they need a little Brooks Koepka. Because I saw the PGA Tour highlight for this season, and I like Max Homa,
Yeah.
but there's no Tiger Woods, no Phil Mickelson, like there's none of those.
Yeah.
Like, where are those guys at?
Yeah,
there's some good players. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's like they need a little bit of a. Now, is that available to Rahm and all these guys too, if they want to come back, Brandon?
Yeah, everyone has to pay. It's if you want a major.
You gotta win a
after
major.
You left.
Okay.
After you left, then you have to go through these steps. You have to pay
Got it.
charitable donation. You lose the player equity fund.
Yeah, which that's significant.
$85 million
Buddy.
for Brooks.
What?
Wait, what?
He would have made most
Possibly.
likely, in theory,
Yeah.
$85 million in player equity that he now loses. He can't get any of that money.
I got you.
So, do the PGA Tour players, do they have partial ownership of the PGA Tour? Is that how that works?
In the NFL, when they have there's something similar. End of the season, if you play above your
player
Yeah.
performance.
player performance,
Got it.
PGA has that as well.
Okay.
So if you bring X amount into the revenue,
Got it.
you get like Tiger got $50 million. Rahm,
Good.
or,
Yeah. So
all the
Brooks
other guys.
could potentially, if he does what he's done in the past, right, and he's dialed in, he could. Yeah, it could
If he
be
did what
$80
he
million.
did in the past, $85 million
Oh wow, that's crazy.
baseline. Yeah.
Well, he's back though.
So what? So why come back? Like, can't he make money? He can't get paid out in the FedEx Cup.
He said he left to live because he wanted more time with his family.
Okay.
Okay.
He said, I'm coming back to the PGA for more time with my family. So
Okay.
there's that.
All right, we got to talk to Brooks. We got to bring him in.
The only way we get to the bottom of it is to bring him
We
in.
got to bring Brooks in, and we'll just talk.
I'd wear a Nike shirt for him.
Yeah, if he needs to see a logo, I don't wear logos, but if he needs to see one,
Yeah.
that's fine.
But 85 milli, bro?
And no 2026 FedEx Cup payout.
So even if
Which
he
is-
wins,
So hey, man, you can come play golf with us. You can bring in all the revenue that Brooks is going to bring in, but you're not going
Correct.
to get nothing.
but you get nothing this
and he
year.
signed the dotted line.
and said,
for
okay,
that.
that's how much money he made on the live tour.
We figured it out. that amount,
I made over $100 million.
way more probably.
I don't care about this.
That's crazy. I just want to play golf in America again. Can you
I'm
guys let
tired
me
of
back?
traveling
You guys let me
to
back
China and Australia.
in. So much money.
I'm tired of traveling.
Brooks.
I'm tired of it.
Is Rahm coming back? I like John Rahm. I need John.
I
Rahm
love
back.
John Rahm's swing.
I do too.
Hey, Brooks is back.
Brooks is back.
Brooks is back. And guess who else is back? I'm back.
Yeah, hey man, welcome back.
Thanks,
How was
man.
Gru?
Drew was at the hula
How was
bowl.
the boat?
I was sick.
How was the boat?
I was sick.
Hey, look, man, I saw a pirate ship tweeted, and you didn't show up, and I just thought I'd take it to the people and see if we could solve the issue.
I heard.
Yeah, so well, I'm just saying.
I woke up out of my bed.
The shivers.
I had
The shivers like Pops used to get. Pops gets the shivers in 72-degree weather, by the way.
Name-
blood thinners.
just name a symptom.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Just name
So
one.
you were sick.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been sick before.
I was sick.
You were called in sick, Brandon?
Yeah, do you have a doctor's note?
Yeah, were you sick,
Do I have a doctor's note? I should have.
or were you
hey,
doing something else?
Hey, I had to go to the ER.
You got a bracelet? You're not
Check-
wearing it.
You're gonna love this
Yeah,
story.
right. There's no mark
I
there.
don't have it anymore.
All right.
Okay. This is how bad it was, and I didn't know how bad it. I knew it was bad.
Did you lose? Did
Look,
you
hold
lose
on.
weight in your wrist?
No. I lost, bro. I was
Okay.
the lightest I have ever been, probably
Really?
in my
Oh my
life.
gosh, okay.
In my life since birth.
Explains the hoodie.
I was so light. No, I still.
All right,
I'm
you
back.
still got it.
I'm back.
So you had a wristband.
They had these wristbands on me, and I didn't know until I felt better and got home. I'm cutting them
Did it
off.
say something crazy on it?
I cut the first one off, and it's just the name where they do the zapper for the medicine.
Yeah.
All right, so I cut that one off.
Ivy.
And then I cut the red one off because that's where they wanted to take me.
Yeah.
They took me to this place.
To the
and
red
I said,
place?
Usually if it's red, it's usually not good.
He went to the
What's
red.
the red
He went to the. I never seen a red.
I
one.
went to the red zone.
Red house.
Never seen a red one.
So I had a red one.
Okay.
But the one that got me,
All right.
I had 3 on. I never had 3 on.
Not a black one.
Brother, it was yellow with black writing. And it said fall risk. I said, how did I come in this beast? That y'all said I'm a fall risk?
What? Bro, I've only seen that on elderlies.
That's what
Only ever on elderly. Like I have one of those for fun. I'll slap on Pop's wrist. Fall risk.
Fall risk.
That's crazy.
Fall
What
risk.
are you falling
I think that
for?
was a medical diagnosis, or they looked at him and said, "This."
Bro,
He's going
at
down.
one point, they put me in the little chair. I do remember this, bro. I was hurt. I couldn't walk, bro. I had no strength. I was
Why?
I was scared for my life.
You're on the wobbles.
I was scared for my life. But at one point, they wheeled me into the room. They're like, all right, I'll help you get up. I was like, all right, and I looked down, bro. I'm seat belted in.
Oh wow,
I was seat belted in.
that's crazy.
I said,
I've only
bro.
seen it with Hannibal Lecter.
I
It's the only
said,
time
bro.
I've ever seen a man seatbelted
I looked at
in.
my wife. She said, you're coming home with me. I said, I know I will.
He's fighting spiritual battles, principalities, the evils of this
I said, I'm coming
world.
home, babe. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight.
Like he's in war.
We got
He's
any
fine.
morphine?
No, we don't have morphine, bro.
Toradol?
That's
God,
crazy. Man, I'm glad you made it through. That's crazy.
I thought,
fall risk is something I've never seen on my wrist.
bro,
I mean, I am a fall risk, but I've never seen it on my wrist.
this was the worst sickness I ever had in my life.
I'm glad you made it.
It lasted so long.
You were sick for 3 weeks.
3 weeks, bro. 3
But you
weeks.
know what? You were battling this. Sometimes I'd see you'd be down and out, but then I'd see you on the game with us.
Yeah, hey, hurting too. Hey, cause I had to get my
Camaraderie.
broth. I'd get my broth.
Yeah, bone broth is great.
I'd get my bone broth.
Kettle on fire. Bone
Yes.
broth is fantastic.
Hey,
Organic.
but no weapon formed against me shall
That's
prosper.
right, amen. Tell him.
All right, that thing went back to hell where it came.
That's
from.
right.
All right, and I'm back,
He's back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
homegrown baby.
I think he's still on the pirate ship. Hey, it's homegrown.
Yes,
Well, we're all back now. He's been hydrated. He's got his bone broth, and he's ready to go.
Yes.
And we saw, you know what? Wild Card Weekend is a lot of fun.
yeah,
There's a lot of football games.
a lot of games.
Have they always been on Monday? Have they always had a Monday game?
It's the super weekend now.
It is. It's a mega super weekend. There's a lot of football games.
Yes.
And then we
Soon
got
there's gonna be 20 teams.
So what we learn, like when I'm watching Wild Card Weekend, you know, there's teams that you're like with the Chargers, like in particular, like
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about it, I think yesterday. Maybe it's like with that offensive line being banged up the way they were, how did they even make it?
Right.
How'd they survive? Justin's a good player.
Yep.
Teams are good. They're a good team, good defense. But I think what we learned in my assessment is there's some teams that are just they got in,
Yeah.
but they weren't ready for prime time, and
Yeah.
it wasn't their fault. There are things that are outside of our control.
That's right.
Injuries happen. Rosters are different across the league, even though people say that there's a lot of parity. There is a lot of parity,
Yep.
but there are teams that can exploit matchups.
Absolutely.
Like I saw pressures.
Yeah.
I saw people. You see things in the playoffs that you don't normally see,
That's right.
and then because people know you, they're
That's right.
like, okay, we got a whole year of what you guys are,
Yep.
and they start attacking. I also saw some quarterbacks play excellent football.
Yeah.
But then I saw some guys that were under duress, and it was tough for them. What were your thoughts on Wild Card Weekend?
I always think that in the playoffs, you know, wherever you're weak, it gets exposed.
Yes.
Because they're like, we're not going to go home, not exposing that. You can
It's a great
sometimes
point.
in the regular season be like, dang, we should have did this or we should have. They have a year's worth of film. They are not going to go home asking those questions.
Like that's a great point. So I think of specifically still the Patriots just coming after.
Yes.
And it's like you can attack guys that don't have a lot of experience or offensive line that's kind of not worked together a lot.
Yep.
You can just rush for, or you can heat them up with stunts and games and extra backers, and that's that. If you can hold up on the back end like they did,
Yeah.
that can be highly effective.
They got a good secondary.
Great
They
secondary.
got good players.
Yeah, they're on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Davis is used to playing crazy coverages from Tampa. You
Yep.
know, he can handle it.
Yes.
You know, and so look, when I watch those games, which by the way, great job picking.
Hey man, they said, you know what they said to me?
What?
No one has perfect brackets. You can't be perfect.
That's what they said.
I said, why?
Why?
We can't.
It's
We
football.
can't just pick games
We can't-
based on what we've watched all year. They've watched.
What's
it
his
with
record
us.
right now?
You did choose the Jaguars to win.
Yeah, I did.
Well, nobody's perfect.
That's your
You
one
think I'm
loss.
supposed to go 100%?
Yes.
No, that's not the thing.
Look,
It was a great game.
okay.
It was a
great game.
Was he a play away? From
One snap away.
one snap away
Or
from
did it
being
go?
right?
We'll get into it. But
Okay, thank you.
Anyway.
But, what I took away is defense wins championships, and if you don't have an offensive line, you're done.
That's exactly right.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, they were trying.
Trying
Neil
hard.
And Will.
Those guys were just better. And so if I am a GM, okay, I'm just going to throw this out there.
Just listen, guys. This is important.
If I am a GM,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
I almost said something crazy.
When he said when I am, he was going to say when.
No,
I
I
am.
wasn't.
Okay.
All right, but if.
Yeah.
All right. If I'm a GM
Yes.
and I'm watching these playoffs and
Yes.
you say, I'm in the AFC,
Yeah.
I got to go through Houston.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. You do.
Okay. If I can't block that front,
Better figure it out.
then we don't have a chance to win
That's exactly what happened to Pittsburgh.
a Super Bowl.
Can't do it. I don't care how much your quarterback
Am I
wants
tripping?
it and how much your team wants. No, there was no earthly chance Pittsburgh beats Houston
No,
yesterday.
at some point, I got to go through them.
Exactly.
I got to play them at some point. If we all do this, I got to play that defense.
Bro, Houston had 3 turnovers and Pittsburgh couldn't do nothing.
What did I say on the text?
They couldn't do nothing.
If the Texans stop turning the ball over, they're going to win by 20.
and they stopped, and then that's what happened.
The game was over.
So the moral of the story is get yourself what we've been talking about, the trenches.
Yes.
Got to solve it.
The best,
Both
though.
sides.
Not just good. No, this is good. No, the best.
Even like that's why I keep seeing like the NIL stuff starting to leak out, like how much guys are making and stuff, and it's like quarterbacks 4 million,
Yeah.
7, 10 million, all these random numbers, and they're like best offensive tackles like 1 million. I'm like, give me 7 of them.
Give me all of them.
Give me every one of those guys.
I want all of them.
Give me all those guys and one of the average quarterbacks.
Yes,
And then on the other side on defense, do the same thing.
correct.
So I'm just saying but I agree with you. That's exactly right. That's what we saw.
Yes.
Wild card weekend is you will get exposed if your front is not dialed in.
Absolutely.
And ready to go.
You know, I saw Prince Amukamara
Yeah.
talk about this. He's
Yeah.
like, our defense was ranked last, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we were like terrible.
Yeah.
Everyone gets healthy. And where did you win the Super Bowl? Offense, defensive line.
That's right. 100%.
There's no
that was
secret
it.
to this.
Like I did
And a
this
competent quarterback that knows what he's looking at.
I did this the other day, and I want you to do it quickly at home, okay? Name one defender that played for the Giants when they beat the Patriots twice. Name one defender other than the defensive line.
Don't ask me.
Other than the defensive line.
Don't ask
It wasn't for you, it was
me.
for the people at home.
Thank you.
They can't name one. Name a secondary player.
Who's the safety?
I don't know. You tell me.
Safety. What's his name?
Yeah, give me one player that played for the Giants when they beat the
Patrick-
Patriots
You're a
twice.
Giants fan. You are a Giants
One
fan.
player.
I can't name.
Besides a D lineman.
Just any secondary linebacker.
I cannot name any secondary.
Patrick Chung.
Nope. He played for the
was on the
Patriots.
other team.
Yeah, so that's my point. That's my point. It was OC, it was Tuck, it was all those guys right up front doing
Yes.
their thing. So
Who? What? Give me a secondary guy.
can't.
Corey
Corey
Webster.
Webster. Prince Makamura.
and Trell Roll.
Yeah, I mean,
The Roll brothers.
yeah.
Remember that one.
Yeah, but you didn't care because it wasn't irrelevant.
Prince
they
Amukamara.
were vital. Antonio Pierce played middle linebacker
Antonio Pierce.
for them.
Chase
Okay.
Blackburn.
Yeah, Chase, all those guys. Yeah, Chase Blackburn, love that. All right.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Anyway, so the moral of the story is get yourself a group up front, and that's what. And hey, how about
Yes.
Panther fans? Bryce Young.
They should be hopeful.
Yeah, he looked like he was great.
What?
He looked great.
Remember after last season, he ended the season just going like this.
He did.
It was a rough beginning,
Yeah.
whatever. It was going like that,
Yeah.
trending upwards. Okay, and the hope was, man, the question was, can they keep doing that?
Yeah,
And he proved that he can continue to get better and make those plays. And I think that everyone that was watching the Panthers was like, they don't have a chance because they didn't believe in Bryce.
yeah.
If
That's
they're
right.
watching.
Yeah,
And Bryce just continually showed them, like, no, I can compete with the best.
that's what Tyler, my son Tyler, he was like, everybody is telling me that the Panthers are going to lose by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they just watch the games.
Yeah.
I think those people, like you said,
Yeah.
they just kind of go based off what they saw last year.
Yeah.
And kind of getting benched and then having
The
to
negative
kinda,
parts.
Yeah, kind of having to go through life
Yeah.
as a quarterback. And then we find ourselves with a pretty good quarterback, pretty good team who's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of fun to watch. Good
Yeah.
pass defense.
Yeah. Oh, great pass defense.
I mean, if they get a little bit more up front, it might be
scary.
scary. Yeah.
Hey, when you were in Carolina, you had
Yeah.
a good front.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Those guys were good.
Yeah, I mean, Julius Peppers, shout out my boy. Shot him with a paintball gun one time. He knew he had been shot.
Seriously.
Let me tell you something. We're playing paintball. Steve Smith.
You
on
shot
the other
Julius
team.
Peppers?
Julius Peppers on my
Your
team.
teammate?
Me, 1 and 2. Me and Pep. Right back in 2001. We're gonna take the hill. All right.
He was drafted
So-
in 02.
Yeah. So we're
I'll help him. He
Sorry.
forgot.
Well,
That's
I was
okay.
2001 season Fresno State. I'm sitting in the
It's
close.
fine. It's okay.
We're charging the hill. It's me and him left. They've gotten everybody else. It's the two warriors left. Right.
And you guys are like, we're elite.
These are just prime athleticism.
Yes.
And I'm running. Imagine running through a battlefield with Julius Peppers.
I'm not sure I'd pick anyone else to run through it
That's
with.
who I'm running the battlefield with. So we're up and down these moguls, right? Steve Smith out there in the distance. We see him.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go around him because he's thinking he's just going to be faster than us. Now we're going to circumvent.
Uh-huh.
So we dive. I'm sprinting. Dive into this hole.
Yeah.
This, what do they call it?
Foxhole.
We dive into a foxhole with
Okay.
Pep. But as I dive in, my finger's on the trigger. Bad trigger safety.
Killed him.
And I light him up, bro. Light him up all up the backside of his arm. And he turns around. He's like, there's nobody left. What happened? I'm like, I don't freaking know. I don't know, bro.
You didn't tell him?
I didn't tell him. No. I'm like, I have no
Friendly
idea.
fired and
I
lied
friendly
about it?
fired. And that's how fast it can happen. I mean, your boy, the warrior, Julius Peppers.
It's like the one person
Done.
you don't want a friendly fire.
And he was not happy. He turned around not happy, but he's a great dude. Like I turned around and he was not happy, but then he was like, oh, we're okay, we're good. I think he knows I shot him
Okay.
because there's nobody around.
well,
Now
he
he
knows
does.
now.
But we kept going, man. We pushed and we won that day. We won that. We snuck around and got him. We got everybody.
Julius Peppers one time in the Oakland Coliseum hit me, and I went down. It
Yeah.
was a rainy day. He was a Green Bay Packer. We also checked our screens away from him because he would pick them all off.
Yeah, he will.
I've never in my life, still to this day, have checked a screen away from a defensive end, except for him.
It calls for it.
He hit me. He goes, "Hey, you were that little kid at the draft." I'm laying there. I said, "That was me, Pep." He goes, "Ha, what's up, bro?"
You that little kid at the draft.
Needless to say,
Yeah,
get you
I
a
got
D line.
bigger. Yeah, get you a D line.
Get you an O line.
Did that happen a lot? Did you play against a lot of people?
Dwight Freeney hit a spin move, hit me on a seam. I threw, what? And I said, "Really, bro? I watched you enough do this to my brother." He just started dying laughing.
How many sacks Dwight Freeney have against me and Derek? You want to look that number
I don't
up?
know if he
I'm going to
sacked-
take the majority of them. Oh, you didn't?
I don't know if he sagged me, but he definitely hit me.
Yeah. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame, Dwight. You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're welcome.
I mean, let's be real.
Like when Vaughn goes in, when DeMarcus Ware goes in.
Take away
like,
all Dwight's sacks on me, and what does he have?
half.
Half.
Houston, we have a problem.
Half. Because we have a problem. All right.
Thoughts on the eliminated quarterbacks?
Justin Herbert. He
Yes.
got beat up, man. I was nervous for him.
Yeah, he got beat up.
He got beat up. He's fine. Got to get the tackles
Listen.
fixed. You got to run the ball. You got to do all the things Harbaugh wants to do.
I'm just going to withhold what I really want to say
Yeah.
because I get upset.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert is a great quarterback.
Great quarterback. I mean, I heard we need maybe a quarterback.
Another we need to switch everything, change it all.
We need a
You just won 11 games.
Right.
With a group of guys you shouldn't have won 11 games with.
yeah, exactly.
But you got the guy.
So don't worry about it.
You're fine.
Fix your boys up front, like we said.
Yes.
How
Dude.
about Jordan Love?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love played
Shout
great.
out.
They were up 21-3.
Bakersfield, California. I'm sure. Well, you know, I always get nervous. I love guys having a good time, but I always get nervous when they pan to the sideline and it's kind of laughy, giggly, giggly.
Yeah, don't do that.
And it wasn't Jordan. I'm not saying Jordan.
Yeah.
But I saw that on the Packers sideline.
They were already celebrating.
And I was like, man, if there's one team I've seen come back this year.
They did it to them.
Exactly.
Let's just not chill yet.
Hey,
we saw the
put your foot down.
Who's the Miami coach, the head coach for the Canes?
Mario Cristobal.
Mario.
Yes.
Some dude runs up behind him and he gives him the hug.
Yes.
And he turns around and almost killed that.
Oh yeah,
He's
I'm
like,
going to
fight him.
choke
That was
you out.
crazy, bro. You're about to choke him out. That
Yeah.
was fantastic. It's that mindset.
Well, it's because you
You have to be locked
you don't
in.
want them to come back.
No.
and do that to you.
That's be the worst thing is if they come back while
Yeah.
you're having your loosey-goosey time.
And so I know Jordan was mad. He was throwing some dimes out there though, too, especially at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like to try and go win that thing.
Dimes.
Crosser, man.
Beautiful.
He played great.
How about Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence?
You know, I'm a big Trevor Lawrence fan.
Trevor Lawrence ruined my bracket.
Look, I'm a big fan of his. I know that last play is going to eat him up.
Yeah.
And we'll see it later.
Yeah.
But it's something that's only going to motivate him and drive him. He had a great season.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a great quarterback. He's only getting better.
Yep. Liam's great.
Now he gets to be in the same system finally and grow and have a whole nother offseason.
That's right. Take ownership of it.
Exactly, man. They're going to be a good football team. And I love Trevor. I think the world of him. I think he's going to be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And even where he threw that last ball, is there a chance at a big home run play? Yes.
Sure.
But the safeties in the middle, no one faults you for trying to get a completion and a first down.
Exactly.
No one faults, especially with the rush, all that. We'll get into that later. But he's a good player.
How about Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts, I think, is a product of a lot of dissension.
There's a lot
in that building.
I'm going to say this. I'm a huge A.J. Brown fan. I think I've had him on fantasy. I think he's a good player. I think that it might be.
He's like your size playing
It
receiver.
might be time to go play somewhere else, though. Like,
You
maybe.
kind of feel that.
Because that's the dissension part is almost like, all right, well, he does clearly not happy
Yes.
with what's happening.
That,
You know?
and I saw a little deal about the OC, Jalen Hurts answering a question, not really supporting him.
Oh, yeah. See,
And when you
kind of
don't,
that stuff leaks out.
when you don't get a full support, it means like we're not good.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that means there's going to be a change, and you're not going to change quarterbacks.
No.
So it's probably going to be another OC change.
Which how many
in
is
Philly,
that for him?
It's 4 or 5 for sure.
Yeah.
And that's not great.
No, it's hard going from Kellen. Kellen's a great coach.
Yeah.
It's hard, and the scheme and the runs, and
You
that's the
saw
one.
him trying to do some of that too.
They try to do it, but I feel like we talked about this. They always run their quarterback more in the playoffs.
They did.
because you're trying to save him.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, but also, I think it's hard to just say, "Hey guys, this is what we're doing now."
Oh, I'm with that too. Yeah. Like,
Like-
hey, guess what? We're going to just flip the switch.
Yeah.
And now we're going to be a quarterback run team.
That's hard.
Like, okay, well, we haven't done any of that all year.
I mean, they may be thinking that, but schematically, you're kind of taking it out of your favor because they're going to switch on the fly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
kinda,
and I'm with that.
You don't really know what you're going to get.
I'm with that. Let's just be the same team we've been all year. And let's execute that.
Yeah.
And they weren't really great at that all year anyway. So
What about the A.J. Brown clip when him and Sirianni are
I'm not worried about that.
Does that just happen more so than people know, honestly?
Brother, how many
With
people
the-
get into it and you just hope I hope the camera doesn't see it this time. It's
Yeah.
it's so stupid when they blow stuff up because they're always trying to create a problem,
Right.
and then they're trying to get people to take sides, and then once they do, they just firestorm it, and it is so dumb to me because I think Sirianni and AJ probably do have a good relationship. I really do.
I do too.
Like I don't think I don't think he's a problem.
I don't think so either. I think that's what is the main issue. I think most people think that he's a problem. I'm like, he's just like every other great receiver that wants the ball.
Yes.
They feel like they can affect it. They can affect the game, and they absolutely can affect it.
Correct.
And when you have the issues that we're talking about, like with whatever the beef is or whatever, like the not full support is from Jalen to the OC, like that. If Jalen and AJ are boys, then maybe Jalen's just better at kind of covering it up and not saying it. And then AJ's like, well, forget that, bro. I'm putting this out here. I'm not happy with what's happening.
Yeah.
And so maybe the AJ stuff is, and I'm just kind of, hypothesizing here.
Yeah.
The AJ stuff is more directed towards the coordinator than it is to Sirianni.
Yeah.
But Sirianni is the head coach, so he's got to be like that middleman. That's like, I got to make sure my one of my best players is not just completely blowing up.
That's right.
And so they have the friction, and because they're friends.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about this. A play doesn't go right now. AJ has 2 opportunities at deep balls.
Yeah.
The reason it doesn't happen,
Yeah.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
Right.
Okay. The frustration's already there. Mm-hmm. You're jogging off the field and a coach is running at you.
Yeah.
Even if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
it's going to be hard for me in that moment to respond the right way.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably defend myself.
Because I'm hot.
I'm mad that I didn't make the play.
I love that my coaches sometimes when I was at my hottest, just gave you a second.
Yeah. Just
Then we
wait.
talk about it.
Just wait.
Because you see 30 seconds later, AJ sitting on the sideline just, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
we're good. Like, we're
But
just
my
moving
goodness,
on.
can we have a minute?
Yes.
To just like be upset that I didn't make that play.
I'm going to be out there on this one, probably not with the majority, that I don't want them to get rid of AJ.
Okay.
I don't want them to. But what I do want to see, and I don't want to see a coach lose his job just because. Like, if they have to, they have to.
Yeah.
But what I do want to see is an identity and a system built that this is who we are, it's not changing, and we are going to get the ball in these guys' hands. But, just stagnant routes, stagnant alignments, stagnant
So
stuff.
that was the other thing
that makes it really hard.
That's the other thing I was going to ask you about, and we saw it throughout the playoffs, and you see it as fast as anybody. Is the stagnant, like we call it still water offense, where it's like a lot of bad settles in that.
You know where they're going to align.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know the routes they run from those splits.
Yes,
Sorry, but as a defender, they're too smart.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I think that's hard. So you could probably pinpoint it when you see it, and it's pretty easy to see.
Yeah.
Given what we've done our whole life, but I think when those are situations, oftentimes, like especially with a team like Philly, who everyone is probably going to say, especially with all the injuries with San Francisco, it's like they have the better roster.
Mm-hmm.
Philly's a better team.
Yeah.
Why aren't they winning? And so I think that usually results in coach change, scheme change at least.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
What is time?
Raiders only.
I thought that was like the other day when you were gone. That was Raiders only.
No. Got to react to Pete Carroll getting fired.
Yeah,
Kind
poor
of felt
Pete,
that
man.
one coming.
Yeah, you kind of felt it.
It didn't.
It didn't seem like that was going to be a long-lasting relationship.
So we are into the Brady regime, and with Mark and this
Yep.
thing, they went out and tried to, the Pete Carroll way. They tried to go get
But they kind of mixed Pete Carroll with Chip.
mix it with
Kinda
Chip. It was just as they probably would say, hey, it just didn't work out.
It's a hodgepodge. The guys like to learn new words, so hodgepodge is a word I'm going to throw out there.
So now I have to believe that you're Tom Brady, Mark Davis, you're sitting there. I'm looking for a new young coach to coach a young quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's where all of their attention is right now. Right.
You know, it was funny. I was saying the other day when you were gone, I said, hey, what would keep Mark from just picking the phone up and being, hey, Kurt Cignetti, I know you like Indiana, but if we're gonna, if we're going to go get a quarterback and you think Mendoza is the quarterback, and maybe he's not, but if he is,
Yeah.
like, would you like to come coach him with the Las Vegas Raiders? Like
Right.
that might be worth a phone call, right? At least a call.
Absolutely.
Just see. Maybe he likes it in Indiana,
Yeah.
but maybe he wants to be head coach in the NFL. We don't know. So
Yeah.
I think that's worth a shot at least.
Yeah, definitely worth a shot.
But is that what you do at the number one pick? Or are we just quarterback no matter what?
And I'm all against that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I am all against it.
I'm with you. Yeah,
I don't know if they're ready for that.
I don't think they are. Obviously,
There's so many holes.
because you got a great back, and
Yes.
we can't run the ball yet.
Yes.
So how are we going to help a young quarterback that at Indiana?
Yes.
That's all they do is run the ball,
There's no young quarterback that you're just going to insert
right?
unless they fix other things.
Yeah,
If you just go out there and say, the quarterback's coming, he's going to fix it. Gino can read coverage.
yeah.
Gino knows where to go with the
Aiden
ball.
can go in and play.
Aiden knows coverage.
Yeah.
He can read the
Yeah.
yeah. There's no young guy that's going to know more ball than them right now.
No,
You see what I'm saying?
100% with you.
I don't see someone that's just so crazy different schematically like a Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Or
There's-
someone that you can just come in and run something totally different.
Yeah, and like even going back to like, do you just see the most impressive pocket pass you've ever? Like Mendoza's a good player. He
Of
makes
course.
some big throws and like,
Of course.
But all of the components around him are conducive to his success.
He has a really good team around him.
The offensive lineman won the bowl game MVP.
That's right.
Right, so that
that's
means
right.
they have a good group. That should tell you something.
Of course. Is Mendoza good enough to be the number one pick? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
So, but what we're doing is
I'm trying to protect him.
We're anti-narrative.
I'm
Because
anti-narrative.
all we're going to do, and I'm going to go on the NFL Network, and I'm probably going to say Mendoza is going to be the number one pick because that's what everyone says.
Of course.
Everyone does. But in reality, if we're really here to fix the Raiders,
Build the trenches.
we're here to build the trenches.
Build the trenches.
You take that number one pick and you flip it into 4 just hog mollies.
Absolutely.
Right? Whatever it is.
Yes.
And you can absolutely do that. And I think that
Yes.
that's what you should do. And you believe that's
Or
what
if
should
they go take all that money they got there in Vegas now
do. They got it.
and they go buy an offensive line,
That's crazy.
then draft the kid.
Exactly. And with all that money, which I've said this before, there's no salary cap on coaching staff.
Yep.
You go get the best offensive line coach. You go get the
Yes.
best whatever. You get the best offensive coordinator.
Yep.
Like I was saying, and maybe they're going to grab a guy like Koobs or someone to come in. But like if I'm Seattle or somebody, like you don't have to let him go.
That's right.
You can pay him $10 million to be your OC.
That's
He might
exactly right.
stay.
That's exactly
So
right.
like that's what for me, like with the Raiders, just go explore all that. Like you're not in Oakland anymore. You got a little bit of cash in your
Yep.
pockets. Let's go figure out how to really build this thing. If you really want to change this thing, like I hear people saying, "Oh, the Raiders aren't serious." I saw that the other day. They're not. They're just kind of playing football. Like, oh, well, just show them. Let's show everybody that we're serious because this is how you really do it.
What's more important, star player or a coach? I feel like you need a coach more than anything. Pay him the most.
I don't even need star players right now, bro. I need some type
We need
of
stability.
I need stability in that building.
You need a scheme. I don't need a guy that can just come up with cool play. I need a guy that has a philosophy and a scheme that this is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we do it. And these are the players we need to do it.
And then bring those guys in.
And then bring it in.
Yeah. I don't need a hodgepodge.
No.
I need it all unified.
Yes.
Together. And that's how you solve it.
I'm telling you right now, I know who it should be.
You want to tell us or do you want to?
I would love to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Perfect. Philip Rivers got an interview with the Giants.
Can I get an interview?
Philip Rivers?
I mean, I thought that's what I saw.
I can't get interviewed. I can't get an interview.
What about
Like, let's just think about this for one half second.
Not even a what's up, big head?
Hey, you up?
Let's just think about this for 1/2 second. I don't know. I mean, who's the one guy that had to go to the podium when all the nonsense would happen? He's right here.
I remember.
Who's the one guy that could go out and reach out and touch bases with everybody that could put together this type of unit you're talking about?
Look,
Right
man.
here. I'm not saying he should get the job.
Hey.
I'd be sad that he wasn't sitting here anymore, but I'll tell you what, I'd probably be the GM. I'd be right now. I wouldn't be the GM. I'd be on the field though. I'd be like, "Hey, Derek, that dude's hot garbage."
Oh, I thought you meant emergency QB. My bad.
I'm not playing another snap.
My
But I'll
first
tell you
move
that,
as
I'll-
head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, emergency quarterback. Hey, I'm gonna tell the coach. Hey,
there's
guys,
gonna be an
Dave's-
emergency.
Dave's getting in
Look,
on
bro.
a tush push because I want to see if his hip really will break.
Let me tell you, it will pop out. You have the medevac ready.
All right, we're trying to guess the same player.
All right, got it.
So, I'm going to read you the instructions that we have.
Yeah, please.
Derek and Dave both think of a random NFL player.
Okay.
Count down from 3, so 3, 2, 1,
Got
and
it.
say them at the same time.
Okay.
Based on that first player that you say, then you have 4 more rounds to try and say the same player.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay. So it's on you guys. You go 3, 2, 1.
And there's no player that we're trying to get to that anyone knows. We're just trying to say the same
You're just going to say
player.
random player,
Okay.
and then you'll narrow down.
All right.
By team and then position, it'll narrow down with the more players you say.
All right, stay with me.
What if we
Unless
don't-
you rip it the first time.
What if we don't even need 4 guesses?
I don't think you did it within 5 guesses.
5 guesses. That's crazy. Okay.
I'm not doing JSN just because you said it out loud already.
Okay,
I
good.
just want to throw that out there.
They might get it.
I know exactly who I'm saying
They
right
might
now.
get it one.
I know exactly who I'm saying.
I know. Okay, ready? Are you guys ready for this?
Who's counting us down?
Because we're about to break the internet in this game.
Ready?
1.
3.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go,
All right.
1, 2,
Ready?
3, 2, 1. George
Justin
Kittle.
Jefferson. I was gonna say Kittle.
And you did that for me.
I did it.
Wow.
It was
That's okay.
JSN, and that was
Okay.
my guy.
I understand.
And then that was
I
your
understand.
guy.
Okay, I said Kittle.
Well, now we're screwed.
No, we're not. Stay with me.
I don't know. All right, ready?
Are you ready?
2, 1.
Christian
Brock Purdy.
McCaffrey.
Okay. Narrowed
We're
down.
on the same team now. Same team.
I got one. There's still one.
Okay, I think I'm ready. He's staring at me. This is our third guess.
We're on the. We're on, so like we're heading like the right.
going
Yeah,
to the
you're
same-
on the
yeah,
same team
direction.
now.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's crazy that
This
we're
is
on
your,
the same
so you
team.
have 3
Yeah.
more attempts.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Kyle
Bosa.
Juszczyk. You went defense.
I went defense. I shouldn't have, but I did. Now, okay.
I
Okay.
know who
No,
to
no.
pick. I know who to pick.
I know who to pick.
Okay.
You have to get it. 3, 2, 1. Fred
Tongas.
Warner.
I said that in the mic.
You said Fred
no,
Warner?
that's what you were talking about.
And he went Tungus because I beat Cooper in the
Because
fantasy
you picked him
with
up
Tungus
at
when
the
Kittle
last
was
second.
out, and he was
That's literally
great.
why I said it.
That's great. That's a great pick.
Wow.
This is our last chance.
You have last chance.
Okay, there's only
There's a
one more
35 on
option.
that. There's a
We're on the
35
same
on
team, bro.
There's only one more option.
There's only one more option.
It has to be a player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to. Can I give you?
Okay. Okay. There's only one player that I'm going to say.
Dear God in heaven.
When you think of the Niners, this is your guy.
3, 2, 1.
Trent Williams.
Brown. Trent. Whoa. Wait.
You meant Williams.
Oh yeah, I meant Williams. Trent Williams.
Trent Williams.
Why did I say Trent Brown?
Because
Trent
he was
Brown,
my
your
tackle.
Your tackle. Your tackle. That counts.
Official review.
That counts.
That counts.
He meant it.
I meant Trent. Yeah. Trent Brown.
Can we do that again?
By the way, who was
massive?
yes,
Massive.
But there was this number 70 I saw yesterday. Walked out. I can't remember what team he was on, so that's irrelevant to the story. But he was as big as Trevor.
We got it though, right?
Yeah.
You remember when Trent Williams?
Because my next guess was going to be Kyle Shanahan.
That's what I was going to say too.
Yeah.
Think of an NFL team in your head.
Just
Okay.
any NFL team.
Any NFL team.
NFL team that I think about
Count
the
down
most.
from 3
Okay.
and say them at the same time.
Okay.
All right.
Easy.
3, 2,
2,
1. Raiders.
Oh my gosh.
Try a different game, Brandon.
Can we go
What do
back
you
to
think
the
this
player
is,
thing,
bro?
Can we go back to the player
You
thing?
think we just are passive Raider fans here?
Can we go back to the player
You think
thing?
he wants to just be the head coach because he thinks it'd be cool?
Raiders.
Because it'd be fun.
No, it was Jet.
I wouldn't do that crap for fun.
Panther.
I do that crap to freaking win.
All right. Here's one more.
Raiders.
Here's one more. Okay.
Okay.
Think of a random
Okay.
movie.
3, 2, 1.
Life.
Airbud.
Oh wow,
Life. That's a
good.
crazy pool.
that's my favorite movie.
Life and Airbud. We got to get together.
We are
got
so
it.
far
Okay.
apart.
We can do it.
Life and Airbud.
I'm gonna give you one more, and then we're gonna.
I'm just gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
here we
you
go.
come to me.
Mhm.
3, 2, 1. Space
Tombstone.
Jam. Tombstone. That's great.
I know exactly what movie we should say next, based on what I just said.
Okay. You sure?
I know exactly what movie we should say next.
3,
2,
2, 1.
Braveheart. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Let's go. Yes. Let's go.
Incredible.
Never seen it. Very long.
What?
Very
Let's go.
long.
You never seen Braveheart?
2.5 hours.
Brother.
Yeah, how's your life? That's short.
Yeah, it's actually. Do we have a treat for you
Who is
today? Okay. 0 stars.
Oh.
D2.
Oh.
JMU.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so he's with Kurt.
Indiana Hoosiers.
Ah, yeah.
Hoosiers.
Okay.
Come on.
Who is it? Is it Elijah Sarratt?
It is Elijah Sarratt. Play the
pronunciation
video.
Play
Peyton.
Play it.
Listen, everyone.
So everyone knows.
Elijah Sarratt.
There's a video on YouTube that tells you how to pronounce his name.
That's crazy.
Hey, Elijah Sarratt, one of the greatest receivers in college football right now, is going to be a great draft pick for
Looks
somebody.
like Mike Evans.
Looks like Mike, just strong.
And he's 13.
And he wears 13. It makes sense. But everyone, welcome to the show. A 0-star recruit.
Who needs
but about to
stars?
be a national champion, Elijah Sarratt, everybody. We got Elijah here, and I'm telling you right now.
We got a Hoosier in the building?
Hoosiers?
Okay.
But I don't know.
I wanted to say that. I don't even know what
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but I like it.
You said it. So
But I like, look, man.
He's here.
Freshman All-American at St. Francis.
Yeah.
All right.
Then
Brother
you-
played
then-
at JMU under Signetti. That's
because
how he,
then he got there.
that's how you ended up there.
Then you met
All
Kurt.
right. At JMU, 1,100, almost 1,200 yards. Of
course.
82 catches, 8 touchdowns. First season in Indiana.
Yeah.
All right. He's there. He has 53 catches, almost 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. But hey, guess what? In his first 6 games this year, he had 533 yards and
Buddy.
7 touchdowns.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Currently has 62 catches, 802 yards, and hear this, 15 touchdowns.
Bro.
You know what somebody told me one time? We had a guy had 1,000 yards and like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They're like, brother, all you're doing every Saturday is conditioning if you're not scoring in the end zone. You are doing more than conditioning. You're getting paid by getting these touchdowns. All right. So, man, thank you for joining us. Man, just as I throw those stats at you, I mean, as a receiver, you're getting the ball thrown to you. What are some of the things that go through your mind jumping from place to place, but your production continues to increase?
Yeah, really, I got to thank the guys around me first of all. They're blessed with a Heisman quarterback. My boy Kurt last year was a great quarterback. Jordan at JMU, Cole at St. Francis. I've been quarterbacks have been able just to deliver that rock, and O-line has been able to block, and I'm just out there. It's really routes on there in the game for real. Just having fun doing what I do. It's really been a blessing to be able to have the production that I had. I missed 3 games this year, which I was pretty disappointed in. A little hamstring injury. I would have had some more, but it's just been a blessing just throughout this whole process.
I love that. Like, I mean, obviously you're able to have success everywhere, which is fantastic, all different levels. And you've kind of gone different paths. Like people talk about this all the time. It's like, there are different ways to go to be in the stage that you're about to be on a national championship. talk about the journey. So you met Curt Cignetti at JMU, and then you followed him to Indiana. What was that like? What did you see in him? What did he see in you that said, hey, we can make this work together? Did you believe in him instantly? Like, I got to stick with this coach no matter what? Or was that just something that he just saw the talent? He said, you're coming with me. Or was it a little bit of both?
So really leaving from when I hit the portal from JMU, at first I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to go to Indiana. You know, I was a little salty. You know, I'm young. I was kind of in my feelings that they had left because I didn't even know if I was going to be able to transfer at the time because I was already a 2-time transfer. So they eventually passed a rule to where I was able to transfer. Okay. So I was like, man, I'm trying to go down south somewhere. I'm trying to go down somewhere warm. But my first visit was at Indiana. It was real good. You know, you walk in there, Sig being typical Sig. Every time you walk in his office, he's going to have his feet kicked up on his little desk. He was going to be sitting back chilling. We chopped it up a little bit. And I had already know, like, it wasn't a bad spot just because I'm familiar with the offense, my offensive coordinator, receiver coach, Mike Shanahan was already there. The big thing that I don't talk about enough is Derek Owens, our strength coach. Mm-hmm. Like, one of the best in the game. He's like, I'll probably say he's the main reason why I kind of wanted to follow Coach Sig and everybody.
So he was at JMU with you?
Yeah, he was at JMU with me as well. Just the way just his process of everything. I mean, strength coach is you're with him probably the most out of anybody throughout college. So I've had 2 meniscus surgeries, and me and him we talk a lot about just my body and how I want to do things and how he wants to do things for me. So that was a big reason. And then I knew they were going to give me that rock coming off of what I had, like 80 catches at my sophomore year or something like that. So I knew the offense, familiar with the offense. More than half the staff that came over, so I was comfortable with that. And it's like 13 of us were coming over there. So it was like easy decision. It was comfortable for me. And just went from there, shook his hand. I told him I was supposed to visit South Carolina. And he was like, nah, I don't want you to do that. So shook his hand there. It turned out being good. Coach Stepp, he was a receiver coach at South Carolina. Real good receiver coach. We still talk to this day. He ended up going to like Illinois like 2 days after I committed. So I was just the Lord right there, like saying you're where you're supposed to be. So it all turned out good.
I love that, man. And we have a lot of people watch our show, older, younger, all those kind of things. But I want to focus on this for a second. One thing when I watch you play is you're tough. Okay, you're tough. You go across the middle. You don't like to be tackled by the first guy. You're always trying to finish runs. And from a quarterback perspective, seeing a receiver do that, it just excites us. Like, it makes me want to get the ball to you because I know you're going to compete for it. We see the jump balls and all that. But speak to the young kids right now, because a lot of these guys, they like doing the 7-on-7 thing. They like doing the dances. They like doing the releases that take an hour, and as you'll see in the NFL, that pass rush is even faster, so I got to get open even quicker. Just speak to some of the young guys on your mentality when it comes to what is the receiver position to you? What is it that allows your Heisman winning trophy quarterback to say, no, you're the guy, I'm throwing to you? Is it your process? Is it your mindset? Just speak to some young kids right now that watch our show that would love to hear that.
Yeah, first of all, you got to be trusted by your quarterback. Most of all, if you're not where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be, your quarterback's going to say hike and automatically go to a second, third read, and if he can't trust you. And then, like you said, it's a battle against the D-line. Receiver coach tells us that every single day, that it's a race against that D-line. It's like, it seems like year by year, them D-line are getting more athletic, more twitchy, more everything, bending that edge. So definitely a race against them. And just knowing the ins and outs. I've been around football for a while. I got a good feel of the game. You just got to know where you're supposed to be and what's your read. Are you the third read? Can I be if I'm on a dig route and I'm the backside? If I'm on the backside dig, can I like tempo it a little bit more because I know I'm the third read in the progression, or do I have to speed it up because I know I'm the first read? Quarterback's looking to get the ball out to me quick. So some stuff like that, yeah. And release wise, like all the dancing and stuff, like it's not going to work on this second level. Like I have my go-to release, then I have my change up off of that, and then I have you always have to have a speed release just because we keep going sometimes. But I have my couple of releases, and I just change it up throughout the game based on how the DB's playing and how I like it. So that's basically how I go off there. You just gotta be a dog, like dog mentality as a receiver. I forget who it was. Some NFL receivers, you gotta have that YOLO mentality, basically. And then me and my receivers talk about that. It's got to have that YOLO mentality. You're going across the middle, like, Man, it's what you pride yourself for. You see that ball in the air, that's yours.
So you got one more game in college football, and then you're going to go to the NFL. And NFL teams just start evaluating you. They're watching you like Derek has. He watched a ton of tape on you. He loves you as a player. So but there's a lot of things that we can see on film that we can say, this dude gets it. He understands how to play receiver. He understands the things that are important. He understands that it's a race. Like he says, he's smiling when you said that because he was like, I say that to everybody. He comes down to our high school kids, and he's like, it's a race between the defensive end and you for the quarterback. And that's what you got to do. And so, but I want to know the stuff we can't see. Like, what are NFL teams getting from Elijah that we don't see on film? Like, what is the thing that you think separates you from all the other guys?
Man, I love the game. Nowadays, I feel like kids are playing for a brand. Kids are playing for a deal instead of playing for the love of the game. Like, true. I started playing this game. I came into my freshman year, over my 2 years, making $0, man. I just love the game. If I was making $0 this year, I still play the game. So really just teams going to get someone who loves the game and puts their time in every single day. I'm going to come in a little early. I'm going to take care of my body, do all my rehab and stuff. And then I'm going to stay after, get my catches in, and I'm going to watch my film when I'm at home and just do everything I can to put myself in the best position that I can. Like, if I'm not doing everything I can to help my teammates out, then what are we doing here? Like, so you really have to, it's more than being talented. Like, I'm sure there's talented guys everywhere. There's freak athletes everywhere, but a lot of guys don't trust the process. A lot of guys don't really put that time in. So for me, I just want people to know, like, regardless, win or loss, I'm going to put my time in and I'm going to do what I can to be the most successful on the field to be able to help my teammates.
Yeah, see, that's awesome. And never lose that mentality, man. I promise you do that, you're going to have as long of a career as you want or your body allows you to, and that is awesome right there. I want to hit on something kind of funny. You've embraced the nickname Waffle House. All right. We've heard that you like that nickname because you're open 24/7. And as a quarterback, I love that. I love a guy with confidence and I love a guy with your mentality. Where did the nickname come from? And then be honest and tell us what your actual Waffle House order is.
Yeah. So first, my pops really started while I was at JMU. Seemed like every third down or something, they were coming to me. He was calling me first and E and all that stuff. So he was like, it's Waffle House. You're always open. He's kind of posting on his Facebook and stuff. He don't got too moo people following him on there. So wasn't really going anywhere. Then fast forward to last year before my first season here at Indiana, I'm in an interview and stuff. They're like, so what do we call you? What do you call you? And I'm joking around. I'm like, you call me Waffle House because I'm always open. I don't think nothing of it. I checked Twitter a couple hours later and it's blowing up on Twitter and stuff. They're like, new nickname for Elijah Sarratt. Fast forward another year, I have some merch and everything for me and all that. So it's pretty cool to have that. I don't know if I'm going to carry it over to the next level or not. I'm gonna let the fans carry it over if they want, but I'm not gonna push it or nothing.
Well, just see if Waffle House hits you up, and they can make a deal out of it. It'll be super fun. I think we try. Waffle House, they act a little stingy. Go win the national championship. And we'll just see what happens, man. We throw a Waffle House shirt on, then maybe we'll get some love.
Order wise, every single time I'm from Virginia, so I grew up around Waffle House is like all-star breakfast. Yep. Then you got to get waffle, bacon, egg scrambled grits, and mix the bacon with the bacon and eggs with the grits.
Professional Waffle House order. That's impressive.
Boom, I'm good.
Our producer is pumped right now.
He loves Waffle House
on your order.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know what else? This pumps me up. Indiana football pumps me up. Yeah. And I need to know, like, what we see. We see Signetti, we see Mendoza, we see you guys. Like, you guys say all the right things, you do all the right things on the field. You're prepared, you don't make mistakes, you don't beat yourself, you play the game the right way. So I need to know, like, from an outside guy perspective, football guy, like, what's indoors? Like, why? Why does that work? Why do you guys all buy in? Is it just the guys they bring in? Do they just bring in a bunch of Elijahs that are thinking the same way, that care about the game, that don't want really the Instagram photos and all this stuff happening? They just want to play football. Like, is he bringing the right people in, or is it something that once you get in the building, it's just infectious? Like, Elijah's gonna just, I don't care if you're in his receiver room with him, he's gonna make you a better player. So what do you think the secret sauce is for Indiana?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Like you said, he brings in the right guys for sure, but it's definitely infectious. Like, of course, like being here when we first got here, I knew I had to have a leadership role, but I didn't want to come in first day stepping on everybody's toes. Like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. So it's really an everyday process. Like, today's building that culture. Yesterday we were doing stuff to build that culture. So it's an everyday process. But he keeps it real with you. Like, if you're not on the program, if you're not trying to build that culture, be your best every single day, you'll be gone. I've seen a couple kids who were with us in the beginning of spring ball, and then by the end of it, they're not here anymore. But that's the name of the game. Like, it may sound harsh, but like that's the name of the game. Like, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, like, he's gonna get you up out of here. And I feel like that helps out a little bit. If you see the dude who's in the locker next to you, talking to him every single day, and then by the end of spring ball, he's gone because he wasn't handling business, you like, oh shoot, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yep.
But it doesn't make you feel pressured or anything. It just makes you want to be great. And then like the guys that we bring in, I see Fernando every single day, staying after practice, has the call sheet, going through the calls on the air and stuff, and then coming in again, watching some more film. I see that, I'm like, man, I gotta put my time in. And then my little bros, my little receivers in the receiver room see me putting that time in, and they're like, oh man, I gotta do the same thing. So really just the guys that, like you said, we bring in, and then seeing us do what we're supposed to do, it gets infectious to them, and it's just passed down every single day. But it really is a daily thing that you have to assess with yourself every single day.
Yeah, I love that. And I love that you guys have such a brotherhood that, you know, you guys can all make each other better. You know, you're watching Fernando, the guy, I know everyone's watching you. You know, they're all watching how you practice, how you finish after you catch the ball in routes on air. They're all, you know, everyone pays attention. You know, when we were in college, I had this receiver named Devontae Adams. He was okay, you know, but everyone would watch us. They would watch us do our work after practice. They would watch us throw our fade balls. You know, our number one red zone play was a goal line fade. And not just because we were good at it, because we worked at it. And so hearing that about you guys, it's no surprise why you guys are in the position that you're in. But it leads me to my next question. You know, we've all been a part of good football teams. We've all had special seasons. You're right in the middle of it. It's awesome, man. It's a dream come true. I hope you're enjoying it as well. But at what moment did the team know, hey, we can win a national championship? You know, was it in the off season? Was it in training camp? Was there a game this season where it was like, hey, we know we're good, but then we won this game, or there was a moment, or was it the comeback at Penn State? You know, what was it, you know, where you guys were like, no, like, we know we can do this, because you guys play with such confidence?
Just being honest, like, it was kind of in the all season. Like, when we brought Fernando in, just the first time they catching on him, I'm like, okay, he can spin it a little bit. And then just seeing him throughout spring, he had just one play off my remembrance. It was like a little scramble drill that we had, and he took it down the sideline for like 60 yards. I'm like, okay, I ain't seen this yet. Like, we ain't had nobody that could do this like that. And then just going through the summer, I knew we had a good group coming back, because we ain't win the big games last year, and that was the big thing that I like to preach. And when we're running outside, we dog tired. I'm just saying, bro, hey, we got to keep going. We got to win the big games this year. So, and then everybody caught on to that. And then first big game, I think Illinois, fourth game of the season. They were ranked, I think, 9 at the time. Blew them out the water. They're a good team, but we were able to execute. And then really that Oregon game is when I kind of expected it. I was like, okay, like we really got something going. Threw a pick then they tied it up, pick 6. They tied it with 20. It was 2020, I think. And then we had a great drive, that whole drive to take the lead, and then defense sealed the deal for us. After that game, I'm like, all right, Oregon at the time was considered the best of the best. And then we went in there and fought with them at their home stadium. They hadn't lost a home game, and I don't know, it was a good while. So after that, I'm like, okay, we're really the truth. But I kind of always believed in the guys, just because I knew we had a good group coming back, and then the people that we had brought in, they had adapted real well. And so I was kind of the offseason is what I was saying.
So when you look at the Canes, I know he's going to ask you one more question we ask everybody, but when you look at your opponent, like what do you see? How do you guys match up? I don't want you to give anything away. Yeah. But just like your overall mindset going into this game, and if I was playing the Hurricanes back in 2001, it probably would have been a little bit different. I was a little nervous. These guys are still formidable. These guys are a great defense. They do a lot of good things on that side of the ball. They're very physical. They're fast. They fly around. What do you guys see as matchup in your favor, or maybe something that you guys got to be tuned in on?
First of all, Coach Heatherman, he's the DC at Miami. Yep. He was at JMU. He was there when my brother was there. My brother speaks highly of him, so I know he has those boys ready to play, or he's gonna have those boys ready to play over there. But really, first thing that popped up to me, I always like to see like how the defense is flying around, how they run into the ball. Most great defenses, you're gonna see those guys flying to the ball, D-line flying to the ball, and that's the first thing I noticed. They're a little more zone this year. Like they like to run one high safety, keep one high safety a lot, and then in the zones they like 4 and 2 to mainly. They do a lot of a lot of cover 2, a little inverts and all that type stuff. Look, the teams love cover 2 nowadays.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
It gets a little
They love
tricky
it.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Just as a receiver and stuff. So, and then they switch up as man, of course, but they're real good. I know they have one of their corners is out for the first half, but their backup has been able to play throughout the season. But it's going to be a race against that D line. The D linemen at Miami can fly around. They bend that edge, and they're great defense. It's going to be a great one. For
So
sure.
I got one more question. I know I said I was going to end with one more and let Derek do his thing. But so the JMU defense, was he the defensive coordinator now in Miami? Was he there with Signetti?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, so they got a little history. They've battled in practice before.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun, man. That's
they were
cool.
tight, so yeah.
I love that. Good stuff.
No, that's awesome. So, Elijah, we ask everybody this question. This final question that we have for you, and thank you so much for your time. I know you're busy getting ready for a national championship game and all those things, but and by the way, we wish you the absolute best.
Yeah,
we
we're
think the world of you. As
Yep.
two
Appreciate
former
that.
NFL quarterbacks, we would absolutely love to be in a huddle with you,
Great
man.
player.
So you keep
Appreciate
it up,
that.
keep that
Means a lot.
mindset.
Means a lot.
But we're big fans. But our last question is, when it's all said and done, when Elijah is done playing football someday, hopefully 20 years from now, and you've been on all these teams, you've had all these teammates. What do you want people to remember about you? What do you want them to say about you when it's all said and done?
First, being honest, completely honest, I'm a great teammate. I try to say what's up to everybody who I walk by. The long, it doesn't matter if it's the long snapper, the left guard, or the cornerback. That I was just a great teammate. I treat everybody the same. And secondly, that I put my time in. Every single day you see me in there, I'm not BSing. I'm not going through the motions. Every day I'm trying to get something out of this football game, because why are we doing it if we're not trying to get the most of it? So really, those two things. I feel like if I'm a great teammate and I put my time in, did the most I can to be successful on the field, then they can really say whatever else about me.
It's a great mindset.
That's awesome, man. Process driven. We think the world of you. Don't lose that mindset, because that mindset
man.
alone is going to give you the longest career that you could ever have. So you have two huge fans right here, especially with the way that you play the game, the way that you compete. One of my favorite routes that you ran, though, was a bunch against Oregon.
Okay.
All right, because you've been going across the middle. You've been doing the jump balls on the go balls and the inside release fades and all these things. But one of my favorite plays, I was like, can this guy get in and out of a cut?
Yeah.
Everyone can run straight and cut once. You guys run the 10 to 12 yard speed outs all the time, which is unbelievable. Yep. You guys do a great job of that. But you're in this bunch and you dive down and break back out, and they hit you on a 3rd and 6. And I said, he can do that too.
He got everything.
And so, man, you keep working on your game. You keep fine-tuning, but I see nothing but great things for you. You can run all the routes. You can go down the field. You're tough. All the things we love. Good luck to you, Elijah. We're huge fans of you. We're going to our nephew's probably going to have you on his fantasy team as soon as he can. And so, man, we appreciate you, and we love you, man. We're here for you.
So I appreciate that. It means a lot coming for y'all. Thank y'all for allowing me to talk. One thing I got to say, I got to shout out my pops, big Raiders guy since I was a kid. He loved the Raiders, so it's only right I shout my pops out. So shout out him. But for real, I thank y'all.
He raised you right, man. That's good.
Again, sometime.
Oh, absolutely. We're here for you, man. We'll get in contact with Seth and you get our numbers. If you need anything throughout your career,
hit us up,
we're
bro.
here for you. And tell your dad thank you for the support.
Yeah, for sure. Much love. Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Hey, guess what?
What's up?
If you go to Bryte.com, Bryte.com / homegrown giveaway, you can win one Bryte Balance Pro bed.
I'm not going to go because I don't want to take it from the people. People will deserve this.
Please, yes.
So they're going to
Please
get the
don't
bed.
go.
They're going to go to the website
Yes.
and they're going to win.
From January 15th to February 12th, you have a chance to win the best bed in the world.
Justin Herbert needs this bed, actually, I think. What after what I saw?
After what I saw, we could probably send him one.
Maybe Justin.
But, guys, sign up. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Duke's signing up right now. He's on his phone.
It is the best I've ever slept.
Oh, perfect. That's all we need to know.
It's the best I've ever slept. It's the best I've ever felt getting out of bed.
Excellent.
I don't limp out of bed. I can literally just get up and walk.
You got metal in you.
I know. It can rock you to bed, slowly.
Imagine that.
Like this.
I used to do that on my mom's waterbed.
Slow. Real slow.
I had a waterbed in 1979.
Real slow. All right.
Waterbed.
Okay.
You used to be able to do that just with natural.
Yeah.
But now they got
No. It does it
machines for that.
Now, and also while you're sleeping, if it feels like too much pressure on one point,
you can lessen pressure.
No,
points.
you don't do anything. It does it for you.
Oh, that's crazy.
While you're sleeping to keep you asleep.
Well, go get it.
Go
Guys,
get
just
you
go
one.
get it. Go check it out.
All right. Bryte Beds, they're the best. Just
Someone's going to win one.
Please
That's
take our
crazy.
word
I
for
love
it.
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a question for
Oh,
you.
you got it. Got an answer
I'm going to
for
throw
you.
some numbers at you.
Okay.
Okay. 15-0.
15-0.
7 top 10 wins.
Okay.
49 points per game.
Buddy.
$700 million in NFL contracts. Next. 15-0.
Okay.
5 top 10 wins.
Okay.
40.4 points per game.
Sounds pretty
0 5-star recruits, but a 473-point differential.
Oh, my goodness.
Pick a team.
Well, the first team's LSU. Clearly. Because the best team ever. Are you saying that I have to pick between them and Indiana?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, we know that LSU Tiger team.
Listen,
They were loaded.
the most talented.
They were talented.
But I'm still partial to Miami.
yeah. I mean, I'd still like to see that game.
I would love to
I'd
see
like
that.
to see early Canes against the
Yeah.
Tigers.
So I'm going to just say that, but then I'm going to remove myself because you know how this goes. The young kids want to talk about crazy things, but they forget about the real good teams.
Exactly. Like,
Okay.
I just want to tell you, like, I want you to just look at the pregame rituals that happened in today's game
Yes.
and what happened back in Miami.
You can't enter that locker room unless you're wearing green and orange.
Exactly. Like, you
You're
look
getting
at,
beat up.
just look at Michael Irvin's pregame speeches today.
Yes.
He's trying to summon some of that juice into today's culture. So, like, well, you know what Indiana has? They got some veteran kids, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That we were right before the game started. I kind of dropped that little nugget of like I saw this information.
Yep.
Their average age of their team is 22 years old.
Yeah.
Average age of the Broncos is 24.
Indiana's average age is 23.
23.
Next closest is the Green Bay Packers at 25.
25.
So they're basically the Packers.
Basically.
Maybe a little less
I saw
talent.
something yesterday. It
A little less
said,
talent.
The crazy thing about the similarities between the 2019 LSU team and the 2025 Indiana team is that all the players are the same age.
Currently.
To the currently.
Currently.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
The same age.
Yeah.
Mendoza and Burrow, same age right now. That's actually a great point. They might be.
They're close.
Now, that'd be kind of a fun.
close.
We should dig into that. And see
Potentially
how close
2
that
first
is.
overall picks.
Yes.
Quarterbacks.
Yes.
Okay. Potentially. All right. Hey,
Okay.
we just had Elijah
Hey.
on, so he's a competitive guy.
He feels like.
He feels like he could beat Jay
I bet
Jettas
he
or
feel-
a-
I bet he, in his
Jamar
soul,
Chase.
really believes they could beat the 2019 LSU team.
And you want to know why I love it? Because college football is all about this, man.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? They're both scoring points now.
They're
both
both-
teams are going to score. So it's
Yes.
just whoever scores last gets a 2-point conversion. I bet he believes in Kurt Signetti.
That
He'll
point
put him in position.
differential,
That's something
473 points
better.
difference.
Then
Their
they're-
point differential is higher than I think that some teams scored this season.
We scored more points ahead of the team we played than most teams scored.
in a season. Look at Mendoza
That's right.
has 8 touchdowns and 5 incompletions in the college football playoff versus Oregon and Bama. You remember before these first 2
He
games?
said 8 touchdowns and 5 incompletions.
Against Oregon and Alabama. You remember?
Nick Saban would never allow this.
Nick Saban would never
allow this.
Hey, look at before these 2 games, everyone was on Mendoza saying, "Oh, look at his stats. All his numbers are against teams that aren't that good."
That's right.
But look at his numbers against Oregon and Penn State and so on and so forth, whatever. Ohio State. It's okay.
Yeah.
He's not really. And he said,
Yeah. Guess what?
he probably said it in a very polite way.
Yeah.
However, he said, however, Alabama, Oregon are great. However, watch this.
and then he went glue.
He
with
has
his
thrown
glue guys.
more touchdowns than incompletions against Oregon and Alabama.
He's an incredible football player.
He's not getting paid enough by Indiana.
No, well, we don't know what he's getting paid. We're not allowed to know that information. That
I
information
feel like
is not
Fernando
divulged
was
to
like,
us.
Kurt, hold your bag.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
get
here.
paid. I'm going to get paid at some point.
Pay everyone else.
Yeah.
Pay these guys.
Yeah.
Watch this.
So,
Yeah.
2019 LSU, 2025 Indiana.
I'm still taking LSU. Oh, Tigers.
I'm taking
I think
LSU,
I'm
bro.
taking LSU still.
I'm taking LSU.
Yeah.
What Indiana's doing is great, and I'm all for it.
That's
And
why. Yeah.
I'm all for what they're doing, but
By the way,
LSU.
I didn't include this stat. LSU's defense gave up 26.8 points per game.
yeah.
Indiana, 10.
No, I know, but
They got some
But-
crazy. Hey, they got some exciting whites out there.
But
But
it's Justin
It's-
Jefferson. It's Jamar
they
Chase.
got one, I think.
Hey,
Yeah, they're
Jefferson,
they're different, bro. Those
Jamar
are two, Those are
Chase,
two of the best. Those are the
Joe
two best
Burrow.
receivers in the NFL.
like, come on, bro.
That's
Like that's
They could still play that game if they wanted to play. If Indiana wants to mess around, win the national championship, and then challenge the.
well, if we had our relegation system, Cincinnati was on their way. They could have played Indiana.
You'd get to see it. You'd get to see Indiana versus Cincinnati Bengals next year.
Roger
The
did that.
Bengals would beat them by 50, bro.
It'd be fun to see.
It would be great.
Oh,
CH?
Triple H.
Wicked.
Oh,
Hunter
yeah.
Hurst-Helmsley.
Clyde
What's his
Edwards.
name? Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
He's great. I love him.
Yeah,
Love
he
Clyde.
was a lot of fun.
You know, a sad story.
I loved him. I
I'll tell
loved
a sad
Wicket.
story.
Wicket.
We signed Clyde. Literally, he shows up the day he showed up.
Bro, I forgot you were on the same team as my favorite player of
Yes,
all time.
he showed up the day after or the day of me passing out the Christmas gifts. So
Oh,
he
really?
missed a Christmas gift.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's happy to get signed. But
I-
these dudes pulling out chains and watches and all. I was like, Clyde, I'm so sorry. He said, bro, I get it. We're
Oh,
good.
man. Damn. Stiff, my boy.
Because I always try to get someone for everyone, even like IR,
Yeah.
tight end,
So
whatever.
it was even worse.
Everybody
in the building had a present from Derek.
Everybody,
Except
bro.
Clyde.
Except Clyde.
Except Clyde.
That's
So,
crazy.
dang, sorry, bro. It was just timing.
You got him though.
Huh?
You got him.
I didn't get him a present.
Did you get him
I'm saying
eventually?
you got him now.
Eventually he did.
I would get him a present.
He'll get him something right
I'd
now.
probably owe him one. Clyde, I'd probably owe you a
Clyde,
present.
just go in the comments, send us your address. We'll send you.
Don't put it publicly.
I'm going to send you a thank you card. He's going to send you a present.
Maybe a Bryte Bed.
Yeah, we'll send you a Bryte Bed.
Maybe
What
a
if we
Bryte
send
Bed.
Clyde a Bryte Bed?
We can.
Brandon?
All right,
Just let
I'm
me know if
taking
we can do that.
LSU. Sorry, can't do it.
I'll take Miami.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami. Actually, I go back.
Look, bro, I was on Jeremy Shockey's team for one day with the New York Giants.
I take the Hurricanes.
I need 55 of those guys.
I take the
I'm
Hurricanes.
taking the Hurricanes.
Andre Johnson?
They're going to give you
Are
problems.
you kidding me?
Ken Dorsey, he just lollipop those things out there, bro.
Ken Dorsey.
Shockey.
Olsen
was on the team.
Yes.
Bro, you're...
Everyone playing these little cover twos the way
They're
want
gonna
it.
be in
He's
three
gonna throw
tight
this
end
little. He's gonna throw this little two ball.
Yeah, they're going to have Andre out there. They're going to have, oh my gosh.
Who else was out there?
Kid from the Colts. Oh my, I worked with this guy. I should probably know his name.
Who?
Reggie Wayne.
Oh, Reggie Wayne.
You're going to have
Willis McGahee.
Clinton
Winslow,
Portis, Olsen, and Shockey on the
In
field
13?
in 13 personnel. We're going to
Bruh.
stay in that with Dre.
And Bryant McKinney playing tackle.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Bro.
So good luck
Come on.
lining up to that. We're just going to duo for life action.
I will die on the hill of that Miami team's the greatest college football team ever.
Yeah,
and you were on a collision course to play.
Hey, I remember talking to Andre. I'm not glad we lost to Boise. I'm just saying the Lord was looking down upon me in shining favor because I remember Dre. I talked to him. He's like, I thought we were going to play you guys. I'm
Yeah.
like, that was terrifying. Just him saying that, I was like, no, I would not allow Fresno State to travel to Miami and play that football team. Also, do you know what would have happened to us?
Out of it.
Hey, we would have beat them.
You would have beat them.
Hey, we would have beat them.
No, you guys were
100%.
dogs. Don't stop downplaying that thing.
Hey, guess what?
What's the final score of that game realistically?
42-41 us. And
I'm
dead.
always going dogs. I'm
dead.
I'm always going. Rodney Wright dies on a slant,
Oh, death.
but comes back heroically and has 260.
Throws up on the field, but just battles.
Bernard Berrien catches a post.
Maybe returns a punt.
Maybe returns.
We need
a punt.
that. We need everything.
Marquez Davis sneaky 3 touchdown
and,
game.
and you know what happens? We block a field goal
Yeah.
because we're on the flight line.
Let me tell you this. Can
John Baxter.
Can I tell you who has the worst day of his life physically? Paris Gaines.
I already know. I already know.
Paris Gaines running against that defense.
Running and then having to pass protect.
And then having to pass
This dude's
protect.
downhill. Just
Now,
sliding.
Paris can do it.
He could do it. He's big.
What? I love Paris.
He's
but
built.
I'm just saying physically it would have taken a toll on him mentally.
Fresno State, we would need a kick return. We need a block PAT.
We would get a special teams play from backs.
Maybe an interception.
My boy Alec Del Greco, 238-pound tight end,
Yep.
would have a hard day.
He would have a tough day.
He'd have a tough
Tyree
day.
Sams is definitely blocking something
Yeah.
off
we,
the
we
edge.
need,
Yeah.
we need a fumble to go our
We
way.
need everything to happen.
D
We
Mesa
need a fumble to go our way.
D Mesa might have had the worst afternoon.
might have had the worst day.
D, I love you, bro. That
I love
might
D.
have been rough.
But he'd been competitive.
They're in 13.
Little wristbands.
They're in 13 personnel.
Hey,
D
you-
Mays on the field.
Hey, you know who would have had I can already see it right now. Bryce McGill.
Hey, we're bringing Will free safety.
Bryce McGill humming, right?
Yeah.
And they throw a slant.
Yeah.
And he sees Andre. And we're like, bro, Bryce is our guy. He's
Yeah.
going to kill him. And Andre just bounces off.
And then Andre's shin angle goes from that to that, and he just puts all the force of the human nature.
I'm telling you right now,
into
Bryce
his
McGill
soul.
gets trucked, my whole belief system's gone.
That's the problem. If
Of
one
us
if
trying
one
to
of
win
your
this game.
guys gets trucked, it's over.
Bro, we played Katy, Texas. Anyone know anything about Katy football?
I know where Katie is. They got a
Okay.
Bed Bath & Beyond. They have a Bass Pro Shop there.
They have a football team. All right, a professional football team. It's called Katy High School. All right, they had 200 people come out to the game. 40,000 people. We played them in the semifinals or whatever of the playoffs. Okay,
40,000.
40,000 people at our high school playoff game. Our free safety went to Ball State. Good player, Kyle Hoke.
Yep.
Dad coached in the NFL a long time.
Yep.
Kyle coaches. Kyle comes downhill, free safety blitz. Andre Dean going to TCU, all 230 of him. Gets the ball. He hits him in the chest as he's getting the ball. What? And he melts. Andre Dean keeps running and runs a touchdown. I said, if he can't tackle him,
that's our best player.
That's our best player.
That's your guy going down.
This is our guy.
We can't tackle him. We ain't tackling him.
Or when Andrew Luck trucked our 245-pound middle linebacker with our neck roll, and I thought he was the toughest guy ever. And Andrew Luck,
Played Andrew Luck in a state playoff game.
Yeah, we beat him. That's how we play. Yeah, well,
don't worry. Hey, don't worry. We beat him.
Carr sucks. I said, oh yeah, bet. Next play, threw the D end off me like this. Threw a touchdown. Yuck. Hey, I ran down their sideline like this, looking at their crowd.
What'd you say?
He double.
Bird 360.
I get the
double
double
bird
bird
360.
That's where Gino got it. He did the spin. Bird 360, the origin story.
Needless to say,
Katy, Texas.
I'm taking Miami.
Go with the Canes. I'm going with the Canes as well.
Yeah.
Because it just was different football back then.
Yeah.
LSU's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talented group. Indiana's fantastic.
Yes.
Talented group.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Hurricanes had something different.
It was just different. And so shout out to our young team that was born in 2007 that never watched the Canes.
They don't even know who the Hurricanes. They're just now good.
Didn't put them on the list, but we'll take the Canes. They'll probably take LSU.
Yep.
And Austin will probably take Indiana.
Clarify, not the 2025 Canes that Indiana's going to play.
Yep. Nope. Not
Brother,
those.
when we talk about the best college team of all time,
Hurricanes.
everybody knows who we're talking
The
about.
Hurricanes.
Everybody knows.
That's what we're talking about.
Ed Reed. I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm okay. That
team.
I don't know what I'm about to watch.
I do. I've seen this.
I have not seen this, but thank you. Yeah. It's one of my favorite moments ever. Wheel route. Clive Wofford. Oh. We got lights going on.
This is beautiful.
Michael Rivera.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, I remember that one. He was wide open. You saw him?
Yeah, he was.
Broken back, 3 bones.
Oh.
Right to the back.
That's a great shot, by
That's
the way.
a great shot. Unafraid to try. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby.
Look at the baby. He's got a dent in his head.
Bro, what is happening,
bro? That baby
bro?
was crazy. Jump, man.
Yeah, jump, man.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is fantastic.
Come on,
Bro,
guys.
Yes.
Hunter Renfro.
Honey Bear.
Oh, I remember this one. Safety tried to rob me.
Dot.
Gotcha. Clive Wofford.
That's beautiful.
Luke Kuechly was hurt that day.
People be forgetting about Clive Walker. He was great. I don't need this pinky.
I don't
Give
need
me
it.
a glove.
Cut it. Nah, don't cut it
Yeah.
off. This is awesome.
Yeah. Dot. Oh my God. Is that the best throw I've ever seen? That was incredible.
Bing.
Boink.
What is?
Look at it. That's how I stand watching.
Hunter Renfro.
My goodness.
Henry.
Incredible.
D-Jack. Cowboy Killer. Oh, that's back when we had the old entrance to the right.
Yeah. It was weird, but it was beautiful.
It was great.
Oh, that was incredible.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
That was
So many memories. So many things I could
a great
just
song. What would
just
they do if they
talk about.
What if they just played that in the stadium? How many people would just be? You imagine Las Vegas just singing it in unison.
Hey, man,
great.
I gave it my all.
When you go back to coach there, you'll play it when you come out. Be the head
I
coach.
would love that.
Be the
so
head coach.
much.
Now we are there. We go.
Hey,
And then they light the torch. Boom. That'd be the perfect time to light the torch. Do they still do that?
oh, absolutely.
We the flame. And
It almost felt like that was playing. That you guys got that ready for like my funeral, just in case.
yeah.
Well, we didn't know where you were last week.
Bro, I was hurt.
We weren't sure, so we had to. I watched it. When I got home from the show the other day, I watched that like 4 or 5 times. Just
Hey,
to
put that
remember.
on my little gold stand on
Yeah.
on loop.
Yeah.
Just play that video.
You know, at the funerals, they got the cat.
Yeah.
And then there's a
Nice
stand
little
with
frame.
a picture.
Yes.
Let's just play the video.
No
of that.
flowers
Let's
around
play
it.
his
flowers.
video
Just play that.
on a flat screen. That was great.
That was great. Hey, I think that's a perfect way to end the show.
I agree.
Because we don't
Elijah
need to play
was
any more
here.
videos. Elijah was here.
Playoff football,
national championship football. Like this is good stuff.
It's good stuff. Welcome back, man.
It was good to be back.
Glad you're back.
And Brooks is back too.
And Brooks is back. We'll see what he does.
He gave away a lot of money.
They're not a basketball team anymore. They're a football team.
That's right.
Maybe soon to be national champion.
We're going to find out.
How excited
You'll find out first.
Michael Irvin going to be.
Maybe
pregame.
7th on the Homegrown Network next time.